He burst into the national scene almost from nowhere. Elected to the National Assembly in 2017, Rigathi Gachagua was for many Kenyans an unknown quantity in Kenyan politics until then, as he stepped into the political shoes of his late brother, former Nyeri Governor Rigathi Gachagua.
Wewe uliwacha kazi tulikupatia, ukaenda kucheza rege. Umekuja kutuletea mzee ya kuzimia.
But 2017 was just another phase in the life of the man who had been there, done that, before plunging into the rumble and tumble of the country's politics. The eighth child in a family of 9 and born of Mau parents Nahashon Gachagua and Jen Kirigo, Rigathi Gachagua would rise to become a senior provincial administrator in the Daniel Arap Moi government. Gachagua attended the Kafiruini Primary School from the year 1971 to 1977. He would then proceed to the Kianyaga High School in the neighboring Kirinyaga County for his O-level and L-level education between 1978 and 1983. In 1985, he joined the University of Nairobi for a Bachelor of Arts degree in Political Science and Literature, leaving in 1988 before proceeding to the Administration Police Institute, where he received paramilitary training. Rigathi's career in the provincial administration was beginning to take shape as he joined what is now the Kenya School of Government in 1999 and left in the year 2000. In the public service, Rigathi has served in various capacities, including being a district officer in Laikipia, Kirinyaga, Kiambu, Turkana, Wajir, and Kakamega, and an assistant of one-time head of civil service and secretary to the cabinet, Professor Philip Mbithi. But the rabble-rousing Mathira MP is also an astute businessman. He has been a director at the Rigathi Group of companies since the year 2000. The current political controversies say little about the fact that Rigathi Gachagua was between the year 2001 and 2006 the personal assistant of Uhuru Kenyatta, who was then a budding KANU politician. But in the wake of the now contentious handshake between President Kenyatta and ODM leader Raila Odinga in 2018, Rigathi parted ways with his former boss, choosing to cast his lots with Deputy President William Ruto.
Wewe piga sisi ukitaka. Tupige. Tupige ukitaka tupiga.
A straight talker with what critics say is a tinge of arrogance, Rigathi has remained one of the totem poles around which the campaigns of William Ruto has revolved in the Mount Kenya region. So steeped and entitled in the campaign has been Rigathi that earlier this year, he warned that no other region should expect the position of running mate in the Kenya Kwanza team.
We are very forthright with Musalia and Wetangula because we are honest people. We are people of integrity. They could not be running away from Raila because of lack of integrity to come to us, we cheat them. They were told already, we have had our own discussion, and we have agreed that the running mate is for the mountain. So as you come, it's good that you know. And they came with that knowledge.
Until now, many had considered as the remote the possibility of Rigathi emerging as Ruto's running mate, owing to his perceived abrasiveness and the perennial quest by the Mount Kenya East, that is Meru, Tharaka Nithi, and Embu regions, to have a bigger pie in government positions. Indeed, the entry of National Assembly Speaker Justin Muturi into the Kenya Kwanza team lent credence to reports that Ruto was looking east in his Mount Kenya strategy. And with Tharaka Nithi Senator Kithure Kindiki increasingly prominent in the Ruto campaigns, and a direct appeal by Ruto to the residents of the county to allow Kindiki to help him in the national campaign, the race appeared to have narrowed down to Kindiki and Muturi. But many pundits now believe that Gachagua's fortunes may have turned in the wake of threats by a section of Mount Kenya leaders that it would not be business as usual if the region was not given prime slots in any prospective Ruto administration. Further, the prospects of NARC leader Martha Karua being named as the Azimio running mate further piles pressure on Kenya Kwanza, possibly tilting the scales in Rigathi's direction.
Sukari imepanda, chumvi imepanda, mafuta ya kukaanga imepanda, kila kitu imeenda juu. Wewe ulikuwa na mkutano pale.
Rigathi brings energy and campaign firepower, and according to many analysts, much needed cash as well to the Ruto campaign. But he will also be grappling with baggage of graft allegations, which he has vigorously dismissed as political persecution. In 2021, Rigathi was charged with acquiring more than 7.3 billion suspected to be proceeds of crime. The MP was arrested and accused of having received the money in his 3 bank accounts at Rafiki Microfinance Bank. The charges involved transaction in with Nyeri and Bungoma county governments. Recent opinion polls have placed him 5th after Musalia Mudavadi, Kithure Kindiki, Anne Waiguru, and Justin Muturi. In the Last Nation Media Group poll released earlier this week, only 8% of Kenya Kwanza supporters surveyed preferred him to deputize Ruto, with Musalia polling the highest at 19%, Kindiki at 14%, Waiguru at 13%, and 9% for Muturi.
Waacha niongee na watu yangu.
But now, Rigathi Gachagua may be on the cusp of making history as Kenya's 2nd deputy president under the 2010 constitution and the highest-ranking Mount Kenya politician after President Kenyatta. But first, he will have the onerous task of delivering a sizable chunk of the vote-rich basket of Mount Kenya and the rest of the county to propel William Ruto past the 50% mark and to State House.
Sasa huyu mzee akitendawili sisi tunamjua.
Brian Obuya, NTV.
Amefika juzi.